Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of March 18th through the 31st, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards off camera in regards to saving time. So let's go ahead and begin here. And the reason why I like to stress this week anyway, that I have shuffled and cut the cards off camera is because I have had a couple of people wondering why I don't shuffle on camera. I personally feel like it doesn't matter. Maybe there are some of you out there that just likes to hear the shuffling of the cards, and maybe it just looks exciting, the anticipation. But I say as long as it's accurate, that's all that matters. So okay, and I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys give to me. Thank all of you that have hired your personal and private readings from me. I just ask that you guys continue to love, support, and share my page here, or my channel, I should say. Okay, so the heart of the central issue. Oh, I know y'all waiting. I'm sorry. I just also want to let you guys know that I'll be pulling additional cards for both singles and couples at the end. One from the holographic tarot deck and some from the Romance Angels deck. And those of you that are interested, I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot. All right, so heart of the matter, we have the Strength card. That is you, Leo. Six of Wands. The Moon. Temperance. Page of Wands. Justice. Queen of Cups. And Death. Okay, so the central issue here with Strength, I feel that this is literally saying that you have either overcome a lot of obstacles, and all of those things have made you a stronger person. I'm feeling like you are very confident, very secure in yourself, in your relationship if you're in one. And I feel that you are overcoming fears or maybe some sort of insecurities that you were once experiencing or going through, because here with the Moon, I feel like you went through some sort of phase where you had to deal with maybe two different energies, maybe two different personalities, maybe mood swings, having to learn how to distinguish what was real intuition and what was paranoia, or what was insecurities or doubts. If you were suffering from any extreme insecurities, I feel that you've overcome them here with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is overcoming something, and also being supported. People showing you love and support from all ends here. I just feel like you're empowered. And those of you that have some sort of spiritual gift, I feel that people are showing you their appreciation. People are showing you that they support you, or that they admire you. So I feel that you are being praised, and you may even be gaining some sort of popularity, especially maybe at your place of business, or if you are an entrepreneur. I feel that you're gaining momentum in followers and clients and customers in business overall. And yeah, I just feel like you're being confident. And also for some of you, I feel that If you had any anxieties or fears or mood swings, that your partner helped you to overcome this. Your partner has been very supportive of your endeavors. Your partner has been very encouraging. They have been very nurturing towards you. They know how to stroke your ego and say the things that you need to hear to get you through any type of obstacles. And together you guys are like a power couple. And also I'm feeling that there was something else I was getting ready to say here. What was it? Well, anyway, too, I'm feeling like there are some of you that may you may have your loyalty tested. Like there's a lot of people that are flirting with you or coming on to you. Maybe you thought, maybe you were put in a position where you didn't think that you were going to be able to be loyal, or that you were going to mess up, but I feel like you didn't. You did good. Or maybe this was your partner. They held on. They kept their word. They were loyal to you. Maybe someone was trying to seduce your partner or seduce you, but you were strong enough to be like, no. And even if it wasn't about flirtation, maybe it was any type of temptation, drugs, alcohol, anything that you feel is temptation. You held out. You said no. And you felt good about it. Those of you that are single, I just still feel like you have a sense of empowerment. You have so much confidence. People have been complimenting you on the things that you've done or accomplished, your physical appearance. Those of you that are in relationships, same thing. And also, there's a connection that you have with someone that you guys, it's like you guys make music together. You guys are maybe completely different from each other, but you both have something to bring to the table, and it creates a third energy that is very beautiful, very creative, very spiritual. I feel like you are in a relationship or having a connection with someone, and it's more than just something physical. If it started off as physical, it transformed into something more spiritual. Maybe it started off being like extremely good sex, and you guys were at first maybe just sex crazy, and then all of a sudden it triggered something in the both of you, and you're coming to realize, you know what, we got a deeper connection than sex. It's more than that. And I just overall feel like you guys are just two different energies that just blend very well together. This is like, you don't have to force the relationship. It just feels comfortable. And it feels very relaxing. It's like you're having a very peaceful time with this person this week. Some of you could be dealing with another fire sign such as yourself. So Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Also, I'm picking up air and water. So either Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Libra. I'm feeling like there is something in regards to you're dealing with contracts or legalities. Especially if you're entrepreneurs, like I picked up on a power couple. So for some of you, you could be starting a business together. You guys have found something that you're both passionate about, and figured out a way to turn it and transform it into a business, or transform your passions into a business. For some of you, I'm feeling like you've made some sort of clear-cut decision, or you've made some sort of logical decision that wasn't driven by your emotions or driven by just something physical. You had to use your intellect and logic to make some sort of decision here. Now, there is something that comes to an end. Oh, and also I'm seeing making some sort of agreement with someone. So you and your partner may have made some sort of agreement. It could have been something that you wrote out, or something that you just like a verbal agreement or settlement. If it's not with your partner, then maybe this is just something that you were dealing with at work, or made some sort of agreement with your friends or something, and you're trying to have the right work-life balance here. And also, there is one more thing I wanted to say about the Justice card before I move on to the Death card. Oh, what was that? Okay, it left, so if it comes back, it comes back. Yeah, so the Death card, I feel like you're going to undergo some sort of major transformation. I feel like an old part of you has died, and there's been a rebirth, or there will be a rebirth. Maybe you let old habits die or go away. Maybe you once had commitment issues, and now you're a changed man or woman. For some of you, it could be deciding to cut people out of your life, or you're no longer in a relationship with someone, or you let the past, you let something just go, you let it die. But I'm feeling like either way, you are going through a transformation and you're coming out enlightened or as a different person. This could have been a blessing in disguise. For some of you, I'm feeling like this has to do with being a medium on a spiritual side, being a medium and being able to communicate with people that have transpired or who had transitioned. And you're discovering that you can communicate with them, and it's something that scares you, but you're coming to some sort of terms, or coming to some sort of understanding, and discovering that you have this gift, and just learning how to deal with it or work with it here. For some of you, you can hear the dead. So this has something to do with spirituality. And also for some of you, you may have had a dream that something ended, and then it came into fruition. So I'm going to clarify the Death card. I usually like to clarify Death or Tower. So let's just look a little further into that. And I feel like it's saying, like, this is a part of nature. This is something that had to happen. Don't be afraid of it. Maybe your life has changed some sort of way. For some of you, maybe it was a birth, or is discovering that you are expecting, or that your partner is expecting. For some of you, I feel like you're saying, I'm not afraid of death anymore. So I'm feeling like there's a near-death experience, something that already happened, not something that's going to happen, but something that already happened, and now you're more sensitive to the unseen. For some of you, it's kind of confirming with the Justice card, or tying in with the Justice card, that someone passes away and leaves you a settlement. But I feel like this energy has already happened. So you've received some sort of inheritance, or some sort of settlement, or anything that you feel is valuable. And especially here, I am having the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this person left you something or gave something to you that is valuable. Now also, if you thought you would never hear from this person, this could be someone giving you an apology that you weren't expecting, or something overall that you didn't expect would happen. I feel like it has something to do with valuable or wealth, though. I do feel like for many of you, this is talking about something being passed down from a deceased relative, but not something that's going to happen. Maybe something that, like, the death already happened, but now you're just now receiving the inheritance. Before I go on to the second row, I see my memory is full, so let me take a quick break. Okay, I'm back, so let's see here. And for some of you, I feel like somebody from the past is going to be returning. Those of you that are single, I feel like more so that message is for you. Even if you're in a relationship, it could be someone from your past or hearing from someone from your past. So the following week, I'm sorry, I just drank a bunch of, what do you call it? I keep saying water pop. Sparkling water. So I'm sorry, I felt like I was just about to be rude and burp, so sorry. Nothing happened. Okay. So the following week here, for some of you, there is going to be a possible trip that you're taking together. Now, for others of you, I feel that this has something to do with setting some sort of boundaries with someone, or feeling like you need to fight for what's yours, or having to defend or protect your relationship, or defend or protect yourself, your beliefs. For some of you, if you were feeling like you were being pulled in two different directions, you are not allowing that to happen. You're going to take control of the situation. So whatever's going on, whether it's dealing with two people or dealing with a person and a job and trying to make something work, or trying to find some sort of balance, I feel like you are going to find some sort of common ground. But you are also going after what you want, or fighting for what you want. Even if this isn't in romance, if it has to do with something at a job where you have to speak up for yourself, I feel like you're going to be doing that. For some of you too, I'm feeling like you may be coming to some sort of new understanding about yourself. I feel like the journey or the path that you've been taking, or that the relationship you're in or the situation you're in is getting ready to take you down a path of enlightenment or some sort of spiritual journey, unbeknownst to you. So maybe you felt like you were in some sort of regular relationship, or a mundane relationship like everyone else, and then all of a sudden, like, you're realizing that you're being led on a spiritual journey or path where you're going to have a lot of self-discovery and enlightenment about yourself and your relationship. So this relationship you're going to grow from this and mature from this. And you're going to be able to take these experiences and show them or teach them to other people. For some of you, I feel like you are being, you're using your knowledge and you're sharing it with other people. Especially those that may have been in some sort of situation and they're feeling sad or depressed or something. I feel like you're using your wisdom and giving them some sort of guidance. And I'm feeling too that for some of you, you're doing some sort of research or studying, or maybe you're going to school or studying, starting some sort of new position. I'm feeling like you're, something happens to make you sad or look back, or you're missing something. So for those of you that are going on a trip, or maybe it's your partner going on a trip, I'm feeling like you're missing your partner or they're missing you. And I'm feeling like somebody is trying to cheer the other person up. For some of you, this has to do with that person that crossed over, and you're just kind of thinking about them. And during those periods where you feel all alone and you're wondering, can they hear you or what they're doing, they're right beside you. They're near you. They're right there and they can hear you. So whatever it is that you want to say to them, don't feel stupid. Just talk to them, because they are listening. So yeah, I'm feeling like some of you are missing someone that may have crossed over, and you're just kind of thinking about the past. For some of you that are single, I'm feeling like you might have a moment where 1 minute you're feeling empowered and strong, and you're like, I'm a survivor, I'm single, you know, I'm independent, and you're having like this surge of confidence, and then you have like this crash where all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm tired of being single. I don't really feel like being single. I wish I did have somebody to share my life with. And if that's what you're thinking about or praying for, with these 2 cups back here, I feel like your prayers are going to be answered. You know, you just don't know it yet, but there is an opportunity for love again for you. There are some additional soulmates. I feel like a person has more than one soulmate in his life. So I feel like there's going to be another connection for you at some point. So I feel like after you go through your little mourning or grieving process, again, you're going to be happy again, and you're going to be counting your blessings. You're going to feel strong and independent again. You're going to focus on, instead of crying over spilled milk, you're like, okay, I got to get out of this. That's enough crying for today. Let's go shop. Let's go, you know, exercise. And you're just overall doing things to improve your health and improve your appearance and to improve your finances. So you might start focusing back on your work. And for some of you, I feel like you are using your intuition and using your gifts to make a profit. Or you're putting your energy into other people. And that helps you get out of these pockets of depression that you might accidentally fall into sometimes. I am seeing someone, again, maybe speaking their truth, or maybe this is you, or maybe this is someone, but I'm feeling like someone might be speaking their truth, or you might be speaking your truth, or again, having to take a stand for yourself, or something of that sort. And 2, if there is someone that you've been thinking about that you thought you would never hear from again, I almost feel like this is the same thing as the Judgment card. And I'm feeling like you're going to hear from that person because they've been thinking about you as well. So that's why I was saying that someone from the past should be returning within the next couple of weeks, so you hear from them at least, because you guys have been thinking about each other. All right, so let's look at additional messages. And also, that person that you could hear from may also be a Gemini or an Aquarius, and I already mentioned Libra. But that doesn't have to be, you know. Okay, additional messages for Leo singles. For the weeks of March 18th through the 31st, additional messages. Okay, so there is going to be an opportunity of love for you. And look, someone is being romantic, someone is expressing how they feel, someone is opening up. For some of you, this could be just unconditional love, or love from the universe, or people letting you know that they love you and support you and care about you. And also it could be a water sign, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But for the most part, I just feel like this is about opening up. Now, also this could be you. Maybe you're getting ready to express yourself, or you're sending someone a message and letting them know that you're thinking about them. And yeah, there's love connections going on, or reconciliations if you were separated from someone. And I also feel like those of you that have been single and have truly learned how to love yourselves, not just being bitter and saying, I don't need nobody, I'm single. Those of you that truly understand self-love and have come to that understanding and have learned unconditional love as well, that draws in a person. It's like when the student is ready, the teacher appears. So I feel that you're making some sort of connection because your soul is ready. Listen to your intuition. Something could be telling you that this person is the one. This person is a soulmate. And I feel like this is that connection, like when you were grieving and wondering when you're going to fall in love again. In the Five of Cups card, this is it coming into fruition. This is it happening. So it's like, I feel like you're going to make some sort of love connection. Or this could be a renewal of an old relationship that you were stressing about, or if there had been some sort of falling out. Okay, Leo couples, additional messages for Leo couples for the weeks of March 18th through 31st, 2018. Additional messages. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Additional messages. Okay, so again, we have that the moon as the central issue. So there could have been some sort of insecurities, or being overwhelmed or over emotional about a situation or a person, and it means that you have to deal with those fears. You have to face them. Don't ignore them. And for some of you, it is because you're an empath. Like I said, you were developing some sort of gift. That might also apply to the Leo singles, though, but like you felt like you were hearing voices or seeing things, but it's more so because you have a gift and you're sensitive to the unseen, so you can feel, hear, or see other presence around you. Now we got the Knight of Cups again. So for some of you, this is maybe you were afraid to open up to your partner. Maybe you were afraid to be your true self, or to be looked at as a vulnerable person. But you're learning, or dealing with being vulnerable and expressive. Or maybe like that's your partner. They're expressing something to you. And remember, look, I said somebody from the past is coming back. We got Six of Cups. So this is someone that you share a very deep connection to. For some of you, if it isn't someone returning from your past, the person that you're with could be someone from your childhood, or someone from your old neighborhood, someone from the past. And you feel like this person is your soulmate because they are. You guys just have a bond that goes back to a past life, I feel. And if those of you that are in relationships but you had some sort of separation, then this is a good card for reconciliation. But I feel like you guys are opening up to one another and sharing things. And look, again, Six of Wands. So you're going to be very supportive of each other. So positive energy for you guys. Let's see here. Additional messages for Leo singles. Yeah, I'm feeling like a lot of you were trying to put up some sort of walls or be so strong and put on this image of strength, but your walls are coming down or breaking down. You're opening up to someone. So Leo singles, we have getting to know one another. Is it a couple of people are getting to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And remember, I said you guys have like a deep soul connection. You're going to feel like this person is a soulmate, maybe even from a past life. And for those of you that study astrology, do that synastry report and see if you have any North Node connections or South Node connections with that person, because I feel like you guys are meant to be with each other. And this person is going to bring up emotions that maybe you didn't want to deal with. So especially there could be some sort of moon connections between your charts. And I feel though, okay, so we have here separation. And so that's why I was saying, those of you that are single, I feel like this is speaking to those of you that are single only because you maybe had broken up, maybe because someone was having commitment issues or trust issues, and it led to a separation. I feel that you guys are going to be reconnecting. I feel like your insecurities is what set you apart. But you guys are going to get back together because here you have a heart-to-heart conversation with each other. So you just need to express yourselves and talk about the things that's going on. Also, those of you that are single, like I said, there could be someone from your past and that ex is coming back, and this person is a soul. You guys feel like you are soulmates, like you shared a past life together. And also there's some people who are just now breaking up. And because you're now single, now you're free to open up and get to know somebody new. All right, so Leo couples, messages for Leo couples. Additional messages for Leo couples. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Additional messages. This could be the one. See, we have a lot of soulmate energy, getting to know each other again as the central issue. So you guys are reconnecting. You guys are getting to know each other on a deeper level. This person is able to tap into a deeper part of your emotion. This person is triggering all type of emotions you didn't know you had. Maybe you were once a shallow person, or you had shallow relationships and that was very scary for you. That's why Leo had this could be the one. I don't know if that was Venus Leo. Not this could be the one. Never felt like this before. I don't know if I did that for your Venus Leo or the first month. I mean the first couple of weeks in March. But I feel like this is still that energy carrying over. Like this person that you've connected with is a very deep connection. Is deeper than you thought it could be. So I feel just overall like you're connecting with look, romantic feelings, just positive energies, flirt. You guys are just flirting with each other. You guys are in love with each other. So there's a lot of love and romance in the air for those of you that are Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So yeah. Make sure you guys leave your comments. This has been a general reading. If you want a private reading, you would email namat76@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. You guys, please remember to leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all your love and support. Many blessings to you.